line?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, they're bringing your client right now.
Thank you.
All right, good morning. Are you Mr. Garriga?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Garriga, you're here this morning after being picked up on an arrest warrant. Your attorney, Mr. Monroe, is on the line. Mr. Monroe, I'll come to you in just a moment. Mr. Garriga, it's an arrest warrant that I personally reviewed yesterday. I did find probable cause in all 5 counts. The charges are lewd and lascivious behavior, a third-degree felony, obscene communication, traveling to meet a minor after using a computer or electronic device, a second-degree felony, lewd or lascivious, touching with a person over 24 years or older, victim 17 years of age or older. That's a third-degree felony. Cruelty to child, transmit harmful information to a minor, third-degree felony, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device, third-degree felony. In all 5 counts, I set bonds in the amount of $75,003. On the bond are to have no contact with the victim. That means no contact whatsoever through social media, telephone, text messaging, or coming in personal contact with her. I also placed a GPS monitor on you. You're not to have any contact with minors. You're not to use the internet or possess any device that has access to the internet, and you're not to possess any firearms. Mr. Monroe, that was the starting point. I'll hear from you, but I just wanted to make sure I advised him of what's been done so far.
Thank you, Your Honor, and I appreciate that. Would Your Honor entertain bond argument since you were the issuing judge?
I wouldn't without a motion. I don't know if you've read the affidavit yet or not.
Your Honor, I have not been provided an affidavit. I can reach out to either Mr. Love or Mr. Gilbert to see if I can get a copy of it. But for what it's worth, Your Honor, he is 34 years old. He has no prior record. He's a Jacksonville native, has close ties to the community. Family's all here. I think some of the information the court didn't have the benefit of knowing at the time is that he does have 2 children that he cares for. He was a primary breadwinner. His wife is employed, but not in a high-paying job, and they do have a 10-year-old daughter that's special needs that does require around-the-clock care. His inability to post bond, which he would be most likely unable to post at the present amounts, would basically prevent the wife from either being able to work or care for the child. Either way, would leave them potentially destitute. With 4 out of the 5 being third-degree felonies, I would just ask the court if they would entertain lowering each one down to 40,000, or on the third-degree felonies, if they'd be willing to if the court would be willing to lower it relative to the second-degree felony. I do believe a bond in total amount of 200,000 may be affordable to the family, which we would just be asking bond to each county to be set to 40,000 or a reduction on the third-degree felonies. Obviously, with all other special conditions where he's not allowed to have any access to the internet, GPS monitor. Again, he is a native. This is where he's lived his whole life. I don't believe he's a flight risk. He obviously has no prior record or violations of probation.
All right. I'm going to deny the request at this time. However, it can certainly be brought up in circuit court. Mr. Monroe, it's going to be Judge Callaher. It'll be his case moving forward. The next court date's going to be April 23rd at 9 a.m. But if something needs to be done sooner, you can certainly reach out to his office.
Thank you, Your Honor. And just for the record, at this point, I'm appearing for first appearance only.
Okay.
So if you want to provisionally appoint the public defender, just so nothing falls through the cracks.
I will do so. Mr. Monroe, it's good to see you. You have a good day.
You as well, Your Honor.
Mr. Garriga, your next court date will be April 23rd at 9 a.m., if not sooner, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you.
And Your Honor, I believe that's all I have. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
You as well, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Jail.
Thank you.